welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla, for those of you who are new. I have a special guest today, if you guys couldn't tell. This is my grandma,
Lisa.
And today is Mother's Day, and she's been wanting me to do her makeup forever, and finally getting around to doing it today. And I've been trying to convince her to let me film today, so we already started, and I told her I'm not gonna film, and then she said something, and she was like, well, I don't want to say anything, you know, bad or anything like that in case you are filming. And I was like, Grandma, you told me not to film, so I didn't film. So we already started putting a few things on, so I just want to tell you like what those were. But I used the Bobbi Brown and Vitamin Enriched Face Base on her to moisturize, and then I have this sample of MAC strobe cream. So I was asking her if she wanted like, get a clip on there. I was asking her if she wanted more of like a matte or like kind of a luminous look, and she was like in between. So I put some of this on her for more of a glowy look, and then I also used my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. So I already put that on her eyes, and she mainly wants me to focus on her brows. So I wanted to do something, because it's like I told her, I was like, you know, if I'm gonna do your brows, I want to do everything, you know. So here goes nothing.
Carpe diem.
Alright guys, so I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus, spread some of that on my brush here, and then I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 210. This is more my shade, but this is what I have, because I wasn't expecting to do this today. So we're going to just try it out and just kind of see how it goes, but I want to put a little bit pumps on my hand here, and then just dip that in and start going for it.
Smells luxurious.
Did you turn my lights on?
No.
Either you did or there's a ghost.
Must be the spirit of the others.
Lisa.
Of what?
The spirit of Lisa. So I was just asking my grandma if she's ever had her makeup professionally done. And do you want to tell them what you were telling me? Speak up a little bit.
20 years ago.
But tell them what you were telling me.
Oh, we went to a trunk and makeup show at Nordstrom's. And I had a young girl did my makeup, and I was what, in my 50s, and I didn't like the results.
But tell them what you told me.
Oh, I came out looking like Bozo. With too many colors. Purple, orange, and red. And I thought, oh my gosh, it's very Mardi Gras looking. I thought, no.
Let me put some chapstick on you too. So I'm going to use my little EOS lip balm. Yeah.
It smells good.
Next, I'm going to use my NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector for her under eyes. Yeah, honestly, the color, like, I think that worked out.
Okay.
I mean, we
I'm
definitely
different.
have different skin tone, but...
Oh yeah, I'm much darker, much.
Now I'm going to use my Naked Skin or Urban Decay concealer, and this is in light neutral. So now I'm going to take my Real Technique Beauty Sponge and blend the concealer and the color corrector into her foundation. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit more concealer and put it on the sides of her nose, cover those red spots. Now I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to set her makeup. Next, I'm going to use my Too Faced Peach palette. I'm just going to do some light colors for her, a little bit warm. I'm not going to go too crazy, so we're just going to stick with some light cream colors, and then, let me see, this kind of brown shade here, the Puree. So I'll be using white peach, peaches and cream, nectar, and Puree today. So first I'm going to take peaches and cream in the bottom, and I'm going to take kind of a flat yet fluffy brush, and I'm going to put that over her eyelid first for a transition shade. Next, I'm going to take the white peach shade and take my M Cosmetics All Over Shadow Brush, and I'm going to use this side to pack that shade on the inner corner of her eye. That way the colors pop some more. So close your eye for me. Even though I want the colors to pop out more, we're still doing more like natural shades. Like I said, we don't want to do anything too crazy, nothing too bold, just light and sophisticated. Alright, so I'm going to take the back side of that same brush and use it on the color Nectar. So I really love this. It's kind of like a champagne kind of color. There's like a slight shimmer to it, but it's not overbearing. Very creamy. I really love that shade. And you guys that have been following my channel, you know that I love peach, and You know, that palette is still one of my favorite palettes. I really love how, I love the neutral colors. And then the blendability of these eyeshadows is amazing. Like, yeah, I mean, when you first dip your brush into it, you have some fallout, but honestly, like, the shades, they stay in place. They're very, like I said, they're very blendable, very easy to apply. I just love them a lot. How you doing? We're like halfway there. Is it too hot?
No, just...
Back?
Yeah, my back.
Alright, next I'm going to use the shade Puree, and I'm going to take my Luxie brush, the small tapered blending brush, and there we go, so Puree, this one right here, and I'm going to put this in her outer corner. I'm just going to flick it out, and then I'm going to kind of bring that into her crease, but go midway. I don't want to bring it all the way to the inner corner. Okay, hang in there.
A little bit more. Let me see the puree color.
Now I'm going to take the shade Georgia and this fluffy blending brush. This is my Vasanti Contour Eyeshadow number 4 brush, and I'm just going to swirl that in there, tap it off, and then I'm just going to blend that out so the colors aren't so harsh. Give it a nice soft look.
Do you have waterproof brow?
Honestly, this isn't waterproof. So I don't know if you guys heard my grandma, but she was just asking me if I have waterproof eyebrow products, and I don't think I have anything waterproof, but I was going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil on her in the shade Soft Brown. I was out at an event for my work this week, and I was doing a presentation, and I was literally sweating so hard because it was really hot. Also stayed in place all day, the whole time.
Shade than that? Here.
This is what I have. I also have my Browsings kit, so this one's much darker.
That would be better for me because my eyebrows are black.
You sure?
You don't have to go totally black, just dark.
Alright. So Grandma wants me to use the Benefit Browsings kit on her. This is in the shade number 6. So this is the darkest one that I have. So I really love this because, well, you guys, I mean, whoever's been following me, you guys hopefully would know by now. But this is one of my favorite products, and I haven't used it in a while because I've been so obsessed with the Anastasia Beverly Hills the Brow Wiz pencil. But this one comes with a wax and then a setting powder and then this brush. It also comes with a little mini pair of tweezers. Alright, so first we're going to go ahead and angle these out. Is that your phone?
Yeah.
Your mom?
It's Sage.
Okay.
Excuse me. Sage, you on your way? Okay, honey. Thank you for calling. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay. Bye-bye. Does it look okay, the color?
Yeah, I think that'll be fine.
Put some of that music on for me.
What music?
That music is
Oh.
next time.
I could. Do it real quick. Try not to touch your face. Oh, this is the you song. The one that you were like, what is she saying?
No.
Hey. Bitty bitty bum bum.
Oh, yeah.
Bitty bitty bum bum. Bitty.
Oh, sorry. Cada vez que se cumbia.
Ooh, I see. Bitty bitty bum bum. Bitty 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 bum bum. Didn't your great grandma used to use that air spun powder?
I like Cody.
Yeah, a lot of people use that in the beauty community still.
Really?
Yeah.
She used Cody for you.
Yeah. I always think of her when I see that because I remember
The
that
scent.
container. Yeah.
That scent.
But
I really like.
air spun.
Oh, I just remembered that the
Wasn't
name.
it?
It's Cody. I don't know if it's air spun by Cody or, but it's definitely Cody. Did you get it?
Hey, you almost made me miss.
Sorry.
Oh, this is the
Musica
Cumbia
Mexicana.
Kings. This is her brother. Well, we'll listen to this and then I can put on the Shakira one. Alright, so next I'm going to just brush these out a little bit. So I'm going to take my Ciate, what is this? It's the gel kohl liner in number 27. So it's basically black gel kohl liner. So I'm gonna put that on her upper waterline to give her eyelid a little bit more definition. So here comes the fun part. Look up. If you feel like you have to blink.
I will blink.
Okay, because I don't want to poke you. That hurt? Too much?
Kind of itchy.
Oh, really? Okay,
Just
is it?
touching. It's not. It's not.
It's not.
It just
You're not having an
feels
allergic
that way.
reaction or anything?
No.
Okay.
Sensitive. That's what I meant to say.
Okay. Well, done as much as I could.
Okay.
All right.
Very
Put your-
sensitive.
I know. Anytime I've ever had my makeup done, it's always annoying. I'm trying my best. All right.
Just go like that. Hold it up a little bit. Oh, this
In
is
the
too
front.
much.
Too much? Okay. All right. I won't do it.
It's too sensitive.
So now I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, God. All right. So look toward me and tilt your chin
I
up.
think you need to dab in the corner of my eyes because it's watering.
Oh, okay. Keep your head down. Okay. Should we do this? mascara on your bridge of your nose. I'll clean it up here when we're done. Kind of sounds like Mark Anthony, doesn't it?
It does.
So, let's see here. We've done that. Oh, highlight. So now I'm going to go back with that white peach, this kind of like an off-white, creamy white shade. And I'm going to put that under her eyebrow and her brow bone. Oh, by the way, I'm using, I think it's called Veramona. I've been using it so much it's like wore off, so I don't know what brush this is technically called, but it's by that brand. Hi, buddy! So now I'm going to take my MAC nylon. I don't know why I forgot that, I use it so much. But I'm going to take this and highlight the inner corner of her eye a little bit. Okay, close your eye. Now I'm going to, actually let me bronze you a little bit. Bamba. Now I'm going to take my Hoola by Benefit bronzer and I'm just going to do a little bit to give her some color. So I'm going to do her hairline here. Got my Mermaid Salon brush, little fishy. And a little bit on the bridge of her nose. And a little bit to define her cheekbones. Now I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge and just buff out that excess powder when we set her makeup and blend in that bronzer. So now I'm going to take my my Sephora and Tarte blushes. This is the contour brush in the shade, in the shade Passionate, number 23 for Sephora, and then my Tarte in the shade Feisty. Using my Morphe Y4 blush brush. And now the Feisty. So that's what the shade looks like right there. Home stretch. Almost done. Now I'm going to take my Becca Jaclyn Hill highlight palette and use some Champagne Pop. Put that on her cheekbone, bridge of her nose, a little bit on her Cupid's bow. Woo! Grandma on flick! Now I'm going to take my Buxom lip pencil. I don't even know what this, oh, it's called Hush Hush. That's right, I remember now. Now I'm going to take the other end of that Buxom, and there's a brush attached to it. So I'm just going to blend that in, spread it around. And now I'm going to use the Buxom lip gloss in the shade Moscow Mule. Alright, and I'm going to set it with my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Doesn't it feel nice and cool? All you need is a nice strong man to fan you, a nice cool drink in your hand, no worries in the world. So we are done. I'm gonna show her, use the mirror for the reveal. Here we go. What do you think? Do you like it? What? Say something.
It doesn't look like me. I look like someone else. It's very nice.
Do you like it?
Yes, very nice.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, my grandma, thank you so much for letting me do your makeup finally. Happy Mother's Day or belated Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Hope you guys have a great day, night, weekend, wherever you are in the world. And I will catch you later. So this is what I would do.
Thank you.
Mwah!
Oh.